Shout out to Kate and BNG Magazine.
Introduce yourself.
Oh yeah, my name Code Dirty. Y'all already know. No, it's in the building. I'm from West Palm Beach, Florida, city of Boynton Beach. It was fun, man. I had a lot of fun growing up in Florida. It was cool. All my friends still stay down there. I mean, I got new friends out. I moved to Atlanta, but most of my my homies, like my brothers, stay down there. And it was great living down there, man. I learned a lot. Yeah, had my big cousin teach me a lot. I was going to parties at a very young age. I always loved music. I used to dance. I've been dancing my whole life. That's why I kind of fell into producing that. I feel like I know what a beat should drop and how stuff supposed to play out. But yeah, that's how it was growing up down there. Pretty easy. Nope. I started producing when I moved to Georgia. But yeah, my livelihood down there was basically like go to school, have fun, riding bikes, simple stuff. Kid stuff. I was a kid down there. I moved to Atlanta. That's when I felt like a man. Got my first car, I was 16. I moved here in 06. Yep, lean with it, rock with it, snap music. I was in love with it. I told my mom, when I was 16, my mom was like, do y'all want to move from Florida? I was like, hell yeah. She was like, where y'all want to go to? I was like, Atlanta. I actually started producing 9 months ago when I enrolled into school. And I just fell in love with it, man. I went to school for audio engineering, but I know I always wanted to produce on the inside. Cause I just love music, man. I love putting little sounds in there, just having making the people feel good, really. I remember Timberland is like when I was a kid. Timberland and Manny Fresh, them was like my favorite producers, and they both Pisces gang. Yeah, turn up. But yeah, Timberland, he always had like different sounds. Like he might have some birds in the back, some kids laughing, crickets. Like he used to beatbox with his mouth. I thought that was so dope. Like, yeah, it's him and Aaliyah was amazing. And the Manny Fresh, I like Manny Fresh because he was real groovy and he knew how to rap too. Like, I don't know, I like Manny Fresh. He cool, he real cool. Yeah, that was like my favorite producer. I love Pharrell too. Pharrell dope. I mean, it's a lot of producers out here that's cool, but then Manny Fresh and Timberland for sure. Yeah, I love them guys. I don't sample, but I have before once or twice, but it's not really my thing. I like coming up with something new. I don't know, I like being creative. I mean, using a sample is very creative, it's very dope, but I don't know, I just starting fresh, all the way fresh, my own sound and my own everything. The hardest thing about being a producer, man, going through all them sounds, it's so many, I love new sounds, don't get me wrong, but it's sometimes perfect example, you might start on the beat, you be like, this joint dope. And you'll click on the sound, and it might not be the sound for the beat you making, but it's I can use this sound. So you'll start playing with that, and you'll be done. Stop the beat you making, say that, switch to this beat, and start on that. So that's I think is the hardest thing as a producer, man. You just be switching sounds back and forth, and it's just dang. When you find this certain sound, you I'm gonna stop this beat, I'm gonna switch to this sound. So it can get a little out of control sometimes.
So how many unfinished beats do you have right now?
Right now, I probably got a good 35 unfinished beats. Yeah, I started on them and I know they great idea, but I just can't finish them for some reason. It just ain't the day for them. The sounds, going through the sounds. I just love new, my favorite thing, I start my beats with the pads. It's the sound that you hear in the background with a lot of reverb. It's just, it makes me, for me, it just makes me think a lot. It puts me in that, dream world. It just, I don't know, it's soothing. It's just a nice, if you can play the piano real well, you know what I'm talking about. You press certain keys and those pads be so soft and they be warm and it just, I don't know, it do something to me. I want to be known for my R&B beats and anthems. I'm trying to get into that field right there. London just got signed. I was gonna say he was, but so he just proved his point. So that'll probably be one of the only ones, because I can't think of anybody else. But I used to hear his name on all the beats in Atlanta at one point in time, probably 3 years ago. And I was like, man, that dude should be signed. And well, he just got signed to one of my favorite record labels, Cash Money. So yeah, I guess he proved this point.
So you want to be signed to Cash Money too, eventually?
I mean, if that comes along in my little season of producing, I would love to. But if not, I mean, it's cool. No bigger with me. You shouldn't ask that. But Lil Wayne, that's my favorite. That's my favorite artist of all time. I'm a Wayne head. You can check my phone and I got everything he's ever done on there. So yeah, I mean, I love hip hop and I love everybody, but that's probably one of the most influential people for me at least. I forgot who, but I'm always I heard somebody say, meeting your idol might not always be like the best thing that ever happened to you, because sometimes they can be assholes. So I'd rather just work with somebody that's underground, who is humble spirited, you know what I'm saying? They cool, and they get where I'm coming from, because we on the same level. So I don't know, I love working with the underdog. When you see the underdog win, it's just like, dang, they came all the way from this, and now they on top. Like, so yeah, because I'm an underdog myself, so hopefully one day I get to the top. It was honestly whack. Like, it depends. If you talking about like a big studio, my first experience with a big studio, like one of the Patchwork or something like that, it was pretty dope to see all the records and everything hang on the wall, to see a board and see how they actually like vibe in the studio. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's real nice how they set it up. Like, when a good artist coming through, they have snacks and stuff everywhere. It's kind of cool. But like my first like going to just a studio period, like it was kind of like, man, it's like, 'cause I went to a school and I ain't gonna say where, I don't even want to name them, because they tried me, they got me for my money too. But yeah, I went to, they had a whack ass studio, it was terrible. And like, now that I went to this other school that was amazing, I realized how much they got us. My real first experience though, like I think we went to forgot what the studio called, but it's somewhere downtown Atlanta, but it's nice as hell in there. It was real dope, real cool. I like how they had it set up. I wouldn't mind working in the studio either. But yeah, it was pretty cool. Oh man, my favorite beat. You already know what my favorite beat is. It's one of my first beats I made. And yeah, this I think is gonna be probably my first hit. Well, I don't know. We just gonna see. But this year, I'm about to play. Let me start talking. Oh, I'm turning it up. Just turn it down. This is my absolute favorite beat of all time. K know this song. The lyrics are not on here, or the vocals, so just. You said the beat, right? You know this song, right? This is my favorite beat. This beat. I love this beat like to death. Oh, shout out to JoJo. JoJo plays the keys amazingly. Shout out to Mitch. He's an R&B singer coming up. Shout out to Semaj. He's an R&B singer coming up. Shout out to Juice. That's my manager. Pretty cool guy. Taught me a lot so far. And shout out to, I can say a lot of people. Summer, Kiki J, One Hot. I can name names all day. So I got a question for y'all watching. Do you guys think R&B is more hip hop than hip hop is now, like in this generation? And I want y'all to answer in the comment section below.